Hi everybody. Today we're going to talk through troubleshooting some common issues that might arise when you're using your HARS account to access agreement forms and completion forms. As always, you're going to begin by going to honors.uic.edu and clicking HARS Login in the top right corner. One issue that might arise is that a form is missing and you need to reprint it. It is important to remember to not create a new agreement form, but instead to print a copy of the original form, which can be found on your HARS page. We will now go over how to reprint these forms. To reprint an agreement form from your HARS account, first locate the activity for which an agreement form needs to be reprinted. After you've located that activity, which should say Pending Agreement Signature in the Status column, click once anywhere in that row, and when you do, a button will appear that says Print Capstone Agreement Form or Print Activity Agreement Form if you're completing an activity that semester. Once you click this button, you will be redirected to a page from which the activity agreement form can be reprinted. If you need to reprint a completion form, the same process is used. Find the activity for which a completion form needs to be reprinted, which should say Pending Completion Signature in the Status column. Click once anywhere in that row, and when you do, a button will appear that says Print Activity Completion Form. When you click this button, you will be redirected to a page from which the completion form can be reprinted. You may need to cancel or reinstate an activity at some point in your semester. Reasons to cancel an activity in your HARS account include switching activities during the semester or correcting duplicate activity submissions. Students must cancel any and all activities that they will not complete throughout the semester. Failure to do so will result in an incomplete grade for Honors 222 for that term. Additionally, to change or switch activities during the semester after you have already submitted an agreement form, you must complete a new agreement form and obtain all the required signatures, and the original activity must be canceled. You'll begin by logging into your HARS account and locating the activity that you wish to cancel. After you've located that activity, click anywhere in that row and a button will appear that says Cancel Activity. Note that this process is the same if you're canceling an activity for which an agreement form has already been submitted. If you need to cancel your capstone at any stage, the process is also the same. You will click anywhere in the row of your capstone project and a button will appear that says Cancel Activity. If you need to reinstate an honors activity, you will locate the activity that needs to be reinstated, which should say Canceled under the Status column. Click anywhere in the row of that activity, and when you do, a button will appear that says Restore Canceled Activity. After you click this button, you will be redirected to a page that confirms that your activity has been reinstated. An additional note about capstones. If you attempt to start a new capstone or complete a capstone before submitting a signed agreement form to the Honors College front desk, this is the message you will see. You will see a message like this anytime you try to skip a step within the capstone process. Follow the instructions listed on this page to ensure that you are on track to submit all the necessary paperwork for your capstone project.